Okay, so we're just waiting right now. I've got my test user. Let's see how this works. It's a little different. Did I send a tweet? Otherwise, I don't know what that. Right. Well, I don't know what's happening. Give me a second. Oh, hey, there's someone. Hi, Southern Fisherman. Hi, Carmelina Fato. Hi, everyone. Um, so, in the description box, there should be a link. So it'll open up on your browser, and then it'll do a plugin, and you can actually join in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick one person. That person's gonna pick one person. That person picked is gonna pick another person, and then they'll get 6 minutes to talk to each other about any of the talking points that I have listed. And there's that. After their 6 minutes, they each pick someone else, and those three talk about it. So that's all it's gonna be. I'm hoping people can join in, and so we can actually hear them and see videos. If you have a webcam, you can we'll be able to see you on webcam. All right, so if anyone's having trouble, just let me know. I'm looking at my other screen just to see if anyone could get in. Is anyone able to get in? Hold on, let's see. Okay. If you guys click on that, that should also be able to get you in. Hi, Julie. This is so weird. Hi, Victor. So, in the description box and in the chat, I sent a link, and I'll send it every couple seconds. You click on it, and then it'll install a plugin on one of your browsers. And once it's there, you can actually join in through the web browser. Oops, I better turn off my AC. I don't know if cell phones work yet. I haven't tested that out. Actually, I might try it now. Let's see. If anyone wants to use a web phone and try, or a smartphone and try it, that'd be great too. And let's see. All right, we got someone here. It's Brian Ramirez. All right. So I'm gonna put Brian as a presenter, so you can actually see his camera or mic. So Brian, can you say something? Oh wait, you're muted. Unmute. Okay, can you say something? Sorry, this is all new, so I don't know if this will work or not. All right. So if you click on that, you should be able to join. Right now, it's only Brian, and that's going to participate. But I think he's working on his mic. So, all right, Eric has joined. I'll unmute you. Can you say something, Eric? All right, Dominic. We'll make him a presenter as well. So if you're a presenter, that means you can actually share your video if you want. You don't have to. You can just talk. And okay, that's Eric. Hi, Eric. Can you hear me? Okay, so I still can't hear anybody. Can anyone hear anyone else? Hi, Eric. Can you guys hear Eric? That's right. You guys don't need to see me. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, they can't see. They can't. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties. Let me see. All right, Dominic. He's in. I need to figure out the streaming audio. Okay. Yes. Can you turn off the or mute the video of the live stream? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to configure everything. This is all new. I'm hoping this works so we can keep doing it in the future. Let's see. Audio. What I hear. Okay, I think I figured it out. And can someone say something? Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Can you guys hear Dominic? Yeah, keep talking. Can you guys hear it? Okay, hold on. There's still no audio. Give me a second. Shoot, studio. Audio. Yeah, but no one can hear you guys, so I need to figure that part out. Streaming. Audio track 1. Oh, okay, I think I got it. I think. Okay, can you guys hear them now? Keep talking, someone.
I can hear you.
All right, can you keep talking, Eric? Eric?
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you guys hear Eric? All right.
Yes, I can. How's it going?
All right, cool. All right, we got
Yes.
it working. All right, so what it is as more people come through and participate, you guys are going to have 6 minutes to go ahead and talk about any of the talking points that I have. Actually, I can't hear Brian, so Brian, can you say something? All right, I'm going to demote him and put in someone else.
Okay.
Hopefully he can get that figured out. And I guess Green Party. Green Party and what is that? Green Party doesn't have a mic. She's not in a call. I guess she's just participating. Can anyone else join? Sorry, I'm still trying to get more people in. Green Party is left. All right. Let's see. I'm looking at the chat. Okay, Green Party of Philadelphia doesn't have a mic. So if you click on the link, Grim, it'll actually open up a prompt. So if you have pop-up blocker, you might want to remove that. And then once you do that, you can install the plugin, and then it'll tell you you can join either through the web browser or desktop. Just choose the web browser, and that should just get you in. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna. How am I gonna do this? All right. So M99 is not gonna join. Let's see. Okay. Michelle Phillips, click on that link. I mean, if you guys have a phone, you guys can try it on the phone. You don't need a Skype account to do this. All you have to do is have a browser. Once you click on the link that I provide right there, was it easy, Dominic, Eric? to join in?
Yeah, it's really easy. You click on that link, and you have to download the program. But once you download it, you can come in and then you just click on the icons at the bottom to enable your camera and your mic.
Oh, it was easy. Yes, it was very easy. Oops, sorry.
That's right. Okay, so you guys can go and get started if you guys want to pick any one of the talking points, and if more people come in, we can go and switch up some of the people. If not, you guys can keep talking. I don't know how long we'll go. It might be just 20, 30 minutes. It might be I don't know, if you guys want to keep going, an hour. So go on ahead. I won't set the timer. Well, let's set the timer just in case people join. So what do you guys want to talk about? Khanna, that was just on Tim Black's show. The Seth Rich investigation, Chelsea Manning, homecoming, DNC fraud lawsuit, and also there was the Erdogan security forces assault on protesters. I mean, there's a lot to talk about.
Ooh.
Well, if I can say something about the Khanna interview, it was a great interview. Tim did a great job, but you know, he didn't impress me a bit, especially with the Syria thing. If he believes that the propaganda about Syria, he's just too gullible. I can't trust somebody that in that position who wouldn't want to inform themselves about what's really happening there.
What about you, Eric? What are your thoughts? Eric, hello? Eric, what are your thoughts?
Huh?
In reply to what Dominic thought about
What was
Khanna?
that? Oh, I was doing something on the computer. My apologies.
All right. We'll get. Let's see.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah. Go ahead. Talk about any of the talking points that you want. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna bring in more people. You can talk about any of the talking points you want, Eric.
Let's see. Sorry, I was doing something on the computer. I was multitasking. My apologies.
No problem. All right. So.
Okay. Oh. I was actually getting a little distracted by the headphones. My apologies.
It's all right.
Because I stopped at the same time. This is my first time doing this, so.
Yeah, same here. Okay, we'll wait. Let's see if first Scorpio 82 can you say something?
We'll wait to see if first Scorpio 82 can you say something?
All right. If you're on in the Skype link, go ahead and turn off your YouTube live stream so we don't get a lot of reverb. This is getting. All right, so I'm gonna mute for Scorpio for a bit. Okay. So go ahead, Eric.
Okay.
You know, while there's a lull, I'd just like to welcome home Chelsea Manning. Thank her for all she's done. She went through hell.
Yeah. So she's still under house arrest. What are your thoughts about that?
Hearing anything? Huh?
Well, at least she's out. You know, it's a step forward. She should be honored instead of in prison. But you know, that's the way things are. At least she's out of there.
Yep. Eric, do you have any thoughts on that?
Ooh, crap. Oh crap, I'm not getting any audio. Connectivity good. Oh, no wonder. Oh, crap.
All right. Eric, can you we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, I wonder why I'm not getting any audio now.
All right. This could be complicated. All right. Brian's back.
Huh. I wonder why I'm not getting any audio. Crap.
Can you say something, Eric? Or Brian? We can't hear you. Give me a sec. So your mic isn't working, Brian. We can't hear you.
Oh crap.
And Eric, your video's out. Sorry, guys. This is gonna be trying. I think once people get used to it, it might be better. Plus, we don't have to use this. We can probably use some other types of software out there. All right, let's try Angry Cascadian. See if we could hear. Angry Cascadian, are you there? Can you hear us? Okay. Let's see. And we'll try Scorpio again. Hi,
I'm here. I guess my mic was off.
Okay, good.
Angry.
Hi, Angry.
Yeah, and I didn't have to download Skype.
Hello.
Can you see me?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we can hear you. We don't see you. You'd have to click on your video to make it available.
Yeah.
Okay, good enough. Well, let's see if I can try. Yeah, I don't know if I have that option.
Yeah.
So you can listen to me.
Yep. I mean that should be okay. So I mean, while more people are trying to get in, go ahead and talk about any of the talking points that you have.
Same here, nothing really.
All right, Eric, I'm gonna mute you just for a sec till you get everything worked out. Okay.
Is that for me, Angry?
Yes.
Let's see. Boy, I really would have loved to have heard Ro Khanna talk about Seth Rich or the DNC lawsuit. Let's see, and yeah, I was under the
Oops, sorry. The alarm.
supporter, so to hear that he wasn't tonight was, yeah, really would have told me a lot to hear how he feels about the DNC lawsuit.
And so, what are your thoughts about the Seth Rich investigation? You and Dominic, what are your thoughts? For Scorpio, okay, we can't show that. All right. What is he? Oh, is he just? Oh, was he just smoking what?
I wish.
Hey, how you doing, First Scorpio? Can you say something? We can't hear you. If you could turn your mic on, if your mic isn't configured or not.
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh yeah, there we go. Awesome. So we got the first three. So go ahead. I'll give you guys 6 minutes, and I try to help other people out. Just talk about anything, any of the talking points that we've got right now. I mean, there's some of it with Ro Khanna and Seth Rich, and there's also Chelsea Manning, the DNC lawsuit, fraud lawsuit, and a whole bunch of other things.
I just think that these issues are very important right now. Possibly some of the biggest stories that right now in 2017, in terms of the DNC lawsuit and the Seth Rich murder. I'm sorry. Let's check which All right, wait. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I mean, you guys can, Brian, Dominic, you guys can interject whenever. Just try not to talk over everyone too much. We can't hear you still, Brian.
Yeah, with Seth Rich, I kind of figured that right from the beginning. There was some foul play with the DNC there. But you know, I understand his parents don't believe that it was anything shady about that. Did you see that?
Hold on, Brian. All right, Brian, can you talk? We still can't hear you. This is tough. Okay. So for Scorpio is still Okay. I mean, if any other people can get in, that'd be great. So, who's actually? What do you guys actually think about Ro Khanna? Do you think he's really progressive? Do you think he's not going to follow in Obama's footsteps?
I think he's going to follow in Obama's footsteps. I just don't think he's really sincere.
We still can't hear you, Brian. Nope. I would. You might need to configure your mic settings in. I don't know. It's kind of hard to troubleshoot from here. All right. Sorry, Dominic. This is really tough, and I'm glad you got good viewpoints. I think your viewpoints is pretty much similar to mine. But I don't really want to talk about it. I would like everyone to talk about it amongst themselves and kind of have a debate and see how it goes. So I'm trying to work with other people to try to get them on.
Pretty neat setup. You get it working.
Yeah, it would be. I think a lot of it is just a lot of people's setups. Some people just have their phone. Some of them have their laptops. They might just have they don't have their webcam or their mic settings configured correctly.
Mm-hmm. Apparently he doesn't really watch anything else but mainstream news. If he believes that the white helmets are real and Assad did the gassing, I don't think he's open to other viewpoints.
Do you think he might actually see and watch a lot of independent media, but he just refuses to talk about it because he wants to tout the mainstream media narrative?
That could be too. I mean, he should start watching a little bit more to get the pulse, because he went on a show that most people are pretty hip to what's happening, and he started talking about that like it was real. I think he lost a lot of credibility there.
Yeah. And were you in the live chat with Tim on Tim's show? And everyone else, it was saying, I don't think no one really trusted Ro still, even with his answers. All right.
I think that email that email really exposed a lot of him. For him, he's going to have a hard time overcoming that.
We still can't hear you, Brian. No. Okay.
And Nancy Pelosi, him hanging with Nancy Pelosi, those are the people that you really can't trust, and you're judged by the company you keep. Now, if he'd have come out and said that she should be endorsing single payer and she should be starting to question the Syrian war and these other interventions, I listened to him a little bit, but with him going at trying to justify what she's done in the past, that's like John Lewis. He was a good guy in the past too, but look what happened to him.
I know.
I think if Martin Luther King was alive today, he'd be having fisticuffs with some of these guys.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts about the whole the Erdogan security forces? They just kind of started beating up protesters in DC.
I saw that. That was pretty wild.
I know.
It's really getting out of control.
Do you think anything should be done? I mean, it seems like there's immunity, but
well, we shouldn't be dealing with Turkey to begin with. You deal with people like that, you're going to get that stuff. Turkey's another rogue nation. There's why would we even want to? And then they go out and Trump's saying he's a good leader, and oh my God, come on.
Do you think he's gonna do anything? Oh, we still can't hear you, Brian. And First Scorpio is just smoking.
Wait.
You can chime in anytime for Scorpio.
For sure. Honestly, I didn't read the news yet about Erdogan. I seen it on my YouTube feed, but I can go look it up.
I could show you if you want. If you want to see the screen. Let's see. This could be.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so people watching, I'm gonna switch over so we can watch the Erdogan video. And here it goes.
Get over, don't come! Stay! Hold up! I don't care! Hold over there! What I said? Get over, I don't care! Get over there!
Tim Black is in the house.
Who attacked you?
The Turks! The Turks attacked me! The Turks attacked me! Hey!
All right, that was it. I mean, what are your thoughts about that? That's pretty crazy to me.
You know, Zox Ovox just had a comment on here. Americans screaming about these assaults that said nothing about Standing Rock and go fuck themselves. That's true. It'll all that's a very good point.
All right. Let's see. I'm not sure if anyone's able to get in. I think we might close it off. Let's just try for 10 more minutes and see if any more people can come in. But I mean, yeah, this is all you guys. You guys can talk about whatever you want.
You know, I told Tim, I sent a thing to Tim on the show that he should ask Rello if he thinks donations are donations.
So, like, say we really did have a pretty good progressive, and it was someone we trusted, like Bernie Sanders or Tulsi Gabbard, and they ended up kind of doing the same thing. Would we excuse them for it, or would we still give them as much beef as we do Ro Khanna?
What do you mean? The same thing? You mean take money from the Justice Democrats, or do some of the stuff he's already done?
No. So Bernie Sanders or Tulsi Gabbard, if they ended up getting $2,700 donations from certain billionaires, I mean, it wouldn't be from PAC money, but say there's just everyone in Silicon Valley ended up donating $2,700.
That wouldn't bother me so much, you know. But you know, if you're looking at the person who's taking it, and you can trust that person, I'd be all for it. You know, they got to have money, but the fact is, you know, you got to be able to trust the person. Tulsi Gabbard, she has a record, you know, of progressive, and she's been there. She's seen war, so you know she's going to be against war. So somebody like that, and she's not afraid to call these people out for single payer and things like that. I'd have no problem with her taking $2,700.
But that doesn't give you any pause that she might have just changed and started kind of towing the establishment line by taking that money?
I think I'd be more willing to give her a chance than somebody like Ro, because of her record.
All right. M99, are you able to say something? M99 joined. Can you try to say something, M99? We can't hear you or see you.
Unmute.
There we go.
Whoa!
Yes, we can hear you.
Ooh, that's bad. I don't know how long this is gonna last.
All right, you can keep trying.
Wow. Do I really look like that?
We can't see you. Your video is not showing up for us.
Thank God.
All right. Feel free to talk, discuss. I mean, we're all a group.
I apologize. That's all I can say.
Don't feel shy. Go ahead and talk about anything that you're interested in. Pretty much,
Okay.
it's free for all right now.
Okay. Oh!
Oh, there you go. Hi. We see you now.
Okay. Can people hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you too.
Okay. What am I supposed to do with the YouTube page? I'm supposed to do what with it?
I'm sorry?
Close the YouTube page?
You don't have to do anything. You can mute it. That way we don't have any reverb.
I'm trying to remember. Okay. All right. What are we talking about?
So Khanna. I mean, basically any of the talking points that...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of thought that it was Tom Perez is what would make a lot of platitudes. Platitudes without the gravel in the voice. That's kind of what was the takeaway for me. That's all I got. So I wasn't really impressed. It wasn't like anything groundbreaking that I saw, but I did miss a significant portion of it. So I came in kind of at the tail end, but I just kind of thought he was saying what he thought people wanted to hear and trying to stay as much on top of the fence as he possibly could.
Yeah,
that was my impression.
I felt like he just talked like a normal politician. I mean...
Yeah, that's not really what I'm looking for. So I'm not ready to contribute any money.
Not $2,700?
No. 4 cents. No. So. This is pretty cool. It's working, seems like.
Yeah, it would be great if we could get more people in. It's kind of tough right now because everyone's new to it. I think that's also a big problem with technology is everyone has to keep getting up to speed every couple of months because something new comes out. And
yeah, I don't like trying to get up to speed. It requires learning.
Yeah.
It's learning anymore.
So in the future, I'll try to find something that's a lot more easier for people to join, especially with like smartphones and things like that. So what are your thoughts for Scorpio? Cracking me up. So what are your thoughts about if you guys have been paying attention to the Seth Rich investigation? So TYT, you got Michael Tracy saying it's utter garbage, and you've got Jimmy Dore coming out and say he's all for the whole Seth Rich investigation. Did you guys see that?
I didn't see Jimmy. I'll probably watch him later. I usually watch him every night. I'm for it too. And something got to be done there because there's something's up with that one.
Do you think Jimmy Dore is going to stay at TYT? I mean, if the TYT politics and everyone starts talking about Russia all the time, they don't talk about the DNC lawsuit and things like that.
I'd like to see him leave. Like that. See, he's ruined his credibility a little bit with those guys.
All right, angry Cascade.
I think he has like a loyalty to him that he doesn't want to leave. I don't think they agree on too much. But the thing Jimmy did on Roe though was a little. I saw Debbie's video on Jimmy on Roe, and I agree with her that he should have brought some of that stuff out.
Hi, Troxney.
Hello,
we can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you. Do you want to chime in?
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you
great.
mute your YouTube video?
Yeah, I don't have a webcam at the moment.
It's fine.
Anyway, I just want to join since...
Can you mute the YouTube live stream? That way we don't hear a lot of reverb or feedback. Feel free to keep talking, guys. It's all you. I mean, I know it's a little weird, but
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought the Jimmy Dore segment about Seth Rich was good. I was kind of losing faith on Jimmy based on the Khanna video, but he started to win me back with how detailed his video about Seth Rich was, and discussing the counterpoints presented by the establishment. Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, what are your thoughts about Tim? Do you think he was too easy on Roe, or do you think he has?
I just felt like Roe didn't give Tim enough time to talk. He was just like babbling on. I could just barely follow what he was saying. He was just like platitudes, and I was just looking at the comments. Honestly, I was just laughing at people backing on him. It was hilarious.
Troxney?
I thought Tim did a pretty good job. He had to walk a pretty tight line, I think.
What do you mean by tight line?
Well, without seeming too adversarial,
sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. All right, go ahead, Dominic.
He could have been a little more. I wouldn't say adversarial, but a little harder with him.
I can't get audio on the program.
You can hear us? Can you?
Only
You
on
can't hear
YouTube.
us, Troxney?
Well, those guys kicked their ass.
Troxney, if you might want to mute the YouTube's live
I
stream.
can only hear you through YouTube.
Okay, that's a little weird. I don't know. Let's see. All right. It looks like no one really else is showing up. I think this is a good first try. We did get 3 people in. I would like to be able to get more people in, but what do you guys think? Should we try this again using the same Skype, or should I try to find something that's a little bit easier for other people to join in?
I thought it went pretty good. I think the people are just having a little problem getting the feel of it.
Okay.
But if there's something easier, that would be great too.
Yeah. All right. For Scorpio, what are your thoughts?
Matt, it's just that people like me, I just need headphones. So.
Yeah, I'm wearing these too. I was gonna wear earpieces and whatnot. Anyways, thank you for joining. I think we'll try it again another night, and hopefully we can figure out technical issues. I'll try to make a video of how you would join, and you guys seem to have been able to do it pretty easily. So thanks for joining, and hopefully more people join so we can have a bigger conversation. And thank you everyone else that's in live chat. Love you guys. All right.
Thank you, Kim.
Bye. Oh wait. Tim Black is here. He's on. Hold on. We gotta. You guys can talk with Tim.
Black.
Is that really you, Tim? You might have to unmute and also show your video. All right.
We gotta get him on there. I get some bragging rights now. If everybody's on the show with Kim Black.
Yeah.
Black.
Wow. I mean, hey, if you guys can join in, Tim Black's on. All right, First Scorpio is back. I'll make him an attendee.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Tim. We can see you.
Cool, man. Cool, man.
Awesome.
What's up, guys?
Thanks for joining.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, what's up, man? What's that? Dominique. What's up, man? Dominique and First Scorpio 82. What's going on, guys? Fine.
Thanks for joining, Tim.
What's up? Hey, man. I feel like I should have. I feel like I pulled a little bit too much. I didn't lead with the right too strong like I wanted to. But he talked a lot. It wasn't easy, man. It was not as easy as people think.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure it wasn't. Yeah.
You know, I had a lot of questions and I tried to get to them. But
I don't think you would have got much more out of him, though, to tell you the truth. He was dancing pretty good.
Yeah, he's a politician.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think I heard somebody say that. You're right, Dominique. He's a politician, man. He is, you know.
Okay, I was able to fix it, so I'm in real time now.
Awesome.
I'm not his first rodeo.
Yeah, that's for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying, Scorpio? I'm not his first rodeo. He's been there before.
I took some balls from the Come On Your Show, though, I thought.
Yeah, and that's why I laid off social media, Dominique, about him. Like, I didn't put out videos about him too much, and I didn't want to tweet too much because I didn't want him to cancel, because I wanted to ask him questions. So, yeah.
That was great.
Oh, you look, guys, did you hear him when he shouted out Debbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw our video.
You can tell that Khanna, he has really paid attention to the progressive YouTube channels, and he's up to date on the talking points for the progressives. He's really done his homework.
Yes.
I think you got to brush up a little bit, though, on his Nancy Pelosi skit and the Syria spiel. He didn't get any points for progressives with that.
No, I tried to tell him about Pelosi, man. I tried to, you know. But it's hard, man. She is, I mean, I think that she can really sink your boat in the Democratic Party, bro. I really think so. Like,
oh, sure. But, you know, is that where his loyalty is? You know, you got to call her out.
Yeah.
So, Tim, what are your thoughts about the Erdogan assault, his security forces?
Dude, I saw this. I'm like, what is this snuff? What the hell is this, man? I thought it was somewhere like, I don't know. I thought maybe it was going on in. I didn't think initially it was United States, to be honest with you. And I'm from DC. I was like, hold up, that looks like DC. Hold on a second, that is DC. So, yeah, bro. Those thugs need to be locked up, man. They beat up those people. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, they kicked their ass.
Yeah. We beat up an old guy, man. You know, man, like, you know.
Yeah.
Guy walking around with blood all over his face? Nah. You know, I heard some people got arrested. What happened with it?
I don't know.
Yeah, they probably arrested the protesters that got beat up.
Damn, Dominique. I hope that's not true, man.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, M99. What's up?
Hey, I don't know if anybody can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We hear you.
Okay, good deal. I really like this, but I need to brush my hair next time.
At least you have hair. Stop bragging. Stop bragging.
Hey, you do bald really well.
Thank you. I got no choice. But yeah, thank you.
I don't mean to sound callous, but if you grew hair all of a sudden, I think it would look weird now, because I'm used to you like this. This is your look.
Well, look, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it.
It is a compliment. I promise that.
Appreciate it. Go ahead, let me have it about Roe. What did I do wrong? What should I do next time? What's up?
I can't judge you on Roe. From what I saw, you did really well, but I missed too much of it. I had gotten home late from work, so I missed too much of it to cast judgment. From what I saw, I thought you did a really good job. It was him that I had problems with, not you.
Okay.
I just thought there was too many platitudes. It just reminded me of the typical speech that you would hear from a Democrat who sent the kind of emails that he sent to Hillary Clinton, which I still can't get past. I'm sorry. He seems like he's ready to flip-flop at any given moment.
Yeah, I did question him about that, you know, and actually I didn't even get the whole question out. He like jumped in it, like, because he knew what I was talking about. I questioned, you know, and he said it was Spinner, campaign guy.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of somebody else who was always really well prepared for no matter what kind of question was going to come her way, and just ready with that answer because it cracked it.
Hillary, that's funny.
Yeah. The white helmet question was good, Tim. Yeah, you got him to at least say he would listen to somebody who's been there.
And got his stance on Uber, and he explained Peter Thiel, but he's taking $2,700 a piece. It is. I understand Debbie's argument. I do, and I talked to Debbie today about the issue, about the show, and I understand her points, and I respect her points. But it's like there is a distinction between super PACs and taking individual money. It is, but when they all come from the same sector, it isn't. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of you get what I'm saying?
I think I'm just too cynical for all of it, to be honest with you, because I admit up front I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist, probably, according to most people. But I just get the feeling like maybe he's the outreach of Bernie's outreach, like somebody's saying, hey, why don't you go out there and be this guy that's willing to go out there and talk to these people and be on their shows and stuff, kind of like just to reel people in. I don't know. I'm just got a real... I'm still really not down with Democrats after the primary. I'm just not. I can't get past it. That's why I voted green. That's why I voted green.
I feel you.
But
green enter.
I agree. I think Tim said the other night, like they co-opt the movement every time. They get a guy like that. You get some progressives, and then they put somebody like that out to siphon the energy away.
Yeah. See, I don't want to start taking, compromising by inches, because then before you know it, you compromise by miles. And I think that's the problem that's been going on all this time, is that it's like, well, we're not going to get that, so let's just compromise because it's better than this other thing. But that just leaves us with something that's substandard.
Yeah, I mean, it could. We got to hold him accountable. My thing is, he's already in office. We got to look at what he does, and we hold him accountable for it. And like I told him to his face, I said, hey, I love you, Ro, but we'll primary that ass.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. That was really good.
I kept it real, and he should expect videos to that effect. So, okay.
Well, I think the problem is if you support a politician like that in the first place, he will become really popular like Obama, and then you will be stuck with him for 8 years. I'm not, as you probably can hear, I'm not American. I'm a Norwegian, and here we have like 8 political parties that have get a pretty considerate amount of votes every election, and I think that's the way to go for you guys as well. You can't, if you keep supporting these 2 parties, you will never get anywhere. You have to support new parties, and even if they are small, 1 year they will grow. But that's how you get somewhere. I think you just by supporting a so-called progressive like Khanna, you will just get stuck in time. It won't get any better. Maybe you will get some. Sorry, not sure how to explain this properly. Well, as you can see with Obama, you will get some rights for, transgender people, and yeah. So I just lost the train of thought. Sorry.
Okay.
Someone can pick it up.
Can I ask a question?
What you're saying, that was like President Obama. I mean, everybody thought he was going to be so great. You know, I thought we really turned the corner when he got elected, but then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, I just think you need the opposite of a lawyer. You know, you need like a peasant, real peasant, to get in there and stir things up.
So, Sharksnake, I wanted to ask someone from outside the country, how does our election affect Norway?
Oh, well, your election doesn't affect us much, but your like your foreign policies, they affect us a lot. Like we have Norwegian soldiers going to Syria to train, you know, these radical groups, and that's all because of America. We don't really want to do that, but you know, we toe the line. We we follow. So and you know, they were questioned about that. Which groups these were that we were going to train, and they wouldn't tell us. So what does that say? Well, you know, Norwegians are quite liberal. So you know, if they told us which groups they were supporting, the media here would pick up on it and investigate it. So we would know that, yeah, they're not doing something good here.
I think you hit on a big thing there too. The media here is so dangerous. And that's how they get these people in. They pump these talking points out. People believe it. They have no other source of information, and you get a guy like that in there and they prop him up, he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but you can tell that it's getting like that here too with the media. It's just incrementally it's getting worse and worse for every year. They stop covering things, they just copy the American talking points from the media. You know, they don't really do their own investigations.
So one thing I want to say is, Tim, thank you for coming in. He didn't have to do that. I will say this. I think Tim is making history. This is the first time any independent media or any media personality is actually on to actually talk to other people in video chat with the fans or followers, whatever you want to say. I mean, Bill Maher, you'll never see him do that. And we don't see Jimmy Dore or Jordan Sheridan or anyone else, even Debbie Lusignan. She doesn't have something like this where everyone can just kind of get together and talk about issues, and with Tim Black. So, Tim Black, thank you.
You can't get me in here with Bill Maher. I have to take my earrings off if that happens. No. Can't do that.
Hey, look, man, thanks a lot, brother.
I'll bring my organic cucumber. Just stuff it up to that.
That's probably why he wouldn't do it. You know he's going to catch hell, man. But actually,
yeah, he'll get grilled.
Actually, I think it's the best thing, man. Like, dude, like interact with people and learn some shit. You know, like what's wrong with? I think Debbie would. I know Debbie would do it if she had the capability. Maybe if she had this tool, she'd do it.
Yep.
I don't know about anybody else, so I give Debbie the benefit of the doubt.
We'll have to put my seatbelt on for that one when it happens.
In fact, Debbie's gonna come on the show real soon. She's been on the show before. She's gonna come on again.
Whenever I need to be really, really woke up, I just go watch some Debbie. It's like the loudest alarm clock in the world. I love Debbie.
She's one of the first shows I started watching was Debbie, and I tell you what, she's right on. I mean, she's very passionate. She has the facts right there. I wish we could get that message out. Like these shows here are the ones that people should be seeing, and it's just a shame that so few people are aware of what's really happening.
It is really scary.
I just took a screenshot of this, me on the show with Tim Black. I'm going to have that for my screensaver.
I had to come back. I had said no more, but then I had to come back in. So even still looking like, the same. So, but I appreciate it. And it's really cool. This is the first time I've ever gone on the internet and let people see what I look like. So I don't know if you would call that privileged or anything, but it is different. So you're welcome, sort of. But,
so do you guys think...
Talk to all you guys.
So do you guys think with TYT, especially Michael Tracy, really not going with the Seth Rich story, and Jordan Sheridan doing the smear campaign against Tim and HA and Nico. But we've got people like Hard Bastard and Jamal Thomas and Holly Seeliger. Do you feel like independent media is shrinking or growing, or it's just kind of stabilizing?
It's definitely growing, and that's why they're worried about it, because they used to be the only game in town, according to them anyway, and now they're realizing that that's not the case, and they're having to make the hard choice between, well, quite frankly, the truth and who's funding them, basically. And sadly, they're going with who's funding them, and so they're going to be the next MSNBC. Whoever it was the other day, I want to say it was HA, they called him MSNBC Light, maybe.
That was me.
In fact,
That's my line.
You okay?
Right
Prop. Then I don't want to miss prop here. But honestly, yesterday I was in the TYT watching the live show. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I actually saw Chank morph into Rachel Maddow right in front of my eyes. It was horrifying on so many levels. I'm gonna spare you the details, but really and truly, I mean, it was like it reminded me of the night that she was talking about Donald Trump's taxes. She's like, it's coming, it's not here yet, but it's coming, you know, and it's just gonna be awful and this and that, and it's like, okay, but is it here yet? Do you have any hard evidence that it's even really gonna show up? What are you so excited about? Stop. That's how I felt. It was just, you know, it just smelled of propaganda, basically, you know.
I can't even watch it anymore.
Oh, well, I think Jimmy Dore, he could play a really big role in, you know.
I think he needs to get going somewhere else here in the near future, or he's going to be the next Jordan, where he's basically silenced, has to either, you know, spit out this certain narrative, or he's just going to be, you know, somewhere else.
And that would be sad.
He doesn't resemble himself anymore.
Ooh,
well, his channel has been growing really quickly, and that's why I think he could play a really huge role if he only broke out of TIT, but I don't think he will because he's too friendly with them. I think he would rather, you know, stay pretty progressive but not go all the way out like he has previously. I think he seems to well, like when he came with that Ro Khanna story segment. Yeah. He didn't criticize it at all, despite knowing, you know, he has done his research. He always does.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm done with fence sitting. I'm not sitting on the fence next to anybody anymore. And in fact, I'm going to be down here at the bottom of the fence shaking it. So good luck staying on it. No more fence for me.
I hear that.
Anyway, I'm going to get off of here, and I really appreciate talking to you guys. I'm still going to be in the chat, but I can't expose myself anymore.
I'm going to end it too, the stream, but thank you guys for coming on. Tim, especially you. You're always killing it, and you're just one in a trillion, Tim. I don't think there's anyone like you in the independent media news world, and you're going to make it big one day, and everyone knows it. Everyone that's following you, we all know it.
Hey man, I appreciate
Tim Black. Give it up for Tim Black.
Man,
Give it up for Tim Black.
Appreciate y'all, man. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video, man. You know, tomorrow, look, you know, I got Nico House tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, Nico House and Samira Khan. So, it's going to be great. See you there.
All right, see you. Bye, everyone.
Peace.
See you.
Thanks, Ebon.
Thanks. Okay. Yes.